Yeah, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit a Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, Dior, be my source, Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't stop.
Man, I don't know what it is about this time of year.
The eggnog.
Sound of sleigh bells ringing through the air.
The smell of fresh broken glass in the air.
Yeah, it's Christmas in California.
There's just something about this time of year that makes me want to give to the people I care most about. So being in California, that means I go into local retail outlets to do some smash and grab Christmas shoplifting.
Taking from businesses means I have more gifts to give to the people I love. And isn't that what Christmas is all about?
Going into stores and taking things without consequences is the trendiest thing in California since homelessness. There's really no downside.
It's not really stealing as much as it is reallocating the wealth to create a more even and mutually beneficial society.
Yeah, ever since California implemented the very progressive policy of not prosecuting shoplifters, it's made my Christmas shopping more affordable than ever.
I'm glad we're decriminalizing crime. I think that's going to help society become more inclusive for people who want to live without consequences.
Damn it, someone already got this place. Brent, was this you? You said I could have it.
After the murder rate up in Portland jumped up to 800%, I moved the family down to California because Portland is just not a safe place to crime in anymore.
Stealing, please don't use that term because it's stigmatizing.
I mean, look, we know the rules. We steal less than $950 per store to avoid being prosecuted.
Which is pretty easy to do, because usually your Christmas trash bag's gonna break well before that. So it's kind of like a self-regulating system.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of smash and grab out in Georgia, but they have too much prison there. So moved to California.
The pandemic's been hard on the state of California, with the state's politicians creating lockdowns that destroyed most small businesses. But now, because the same politicians have made it legal to steal from the few small businesses that are still alive, I think things are only gonna get better.
Look, I've lived in California my whole life, okay? I've stayed safe throughout this entire pandemic, which we're still at the very beginning of. And so I obviously also stay safe while I shoplift. I wear my mask, I wear my other mask, I wear my third mask.
Being able to take whatever I want from any store I want, whenever I want, kind of makes it seem like every day is Christmas.
People think what we do goes against what the holidays
I
love that, dude.
That last one got you there at the end, Raymond. I saw that. That last one got you. Did you see the guy running behind him, like shoplifting and running behind him? That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. I would love to do one of those. Like, I'd love to do one of those videos like that.
A nice little skit.
Only in California, man. Only in California. But
Goddamn California.
There you go, man. I heard they're paying people to move there.
Oh shit!
It wouldn't surprise me. So, anyways, folks, this is of course another Bleeding Edge reaction. I'm here with my good friend Raymond, who is the host of the YouTube channel called Booze and Chill, where he drinks and reacts to getting. I'm assuming he reacts to alcohol essentially.
Oh.
You know, I've got to dive in and do my research on Booze and Chill. Before I make my appearance on there, you know what I mean? So I'm prepared, and I know what I'm getting into, you know? Hopefully, Raymond's going to be bringing me in soon. But either way, I am the co-host of the MCU'S Bleeding Edge YouTube channel and podcast. I'm Jeff S., TrueKnowledge, as some call me, and lesser others. And I'm here with Raymond to do a Bleeding Edge reaction, A, Maid, video reaction collaboration, 2, Maid Onset, another installment of my Maid reaction video collaboration series that I've been doing to Maid. I'm introducing Maid to Raymond, that he is authentically reacting to Maid for the first time. He's never listened to Maid, has not checked them out at all. He knows about baby metal, but he does not know about Maid yet. So
and apparently it's not the same thing. So
no, it's not. But I mean, and we'll get into the song in just a minute. We'll get into Onset, but go ahead, Raymond, and go ahead and introduce yourself real quick. And tell me whatever thoughts you have as far as what you're expecting from Maid.
Well, like I said, my name is Raymond. My actual name is Ramon Viegas. Raymond is just like my street name or whatever. Again, host of the Booze and Chill. Basically, I just try out beers and I give my suggestions, my feedbacks. So whenever you guys are out buying your beers or alcohols or whatever, you know what you're getting yourselves into.
Well, I like to drink, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually drink on all the Bleeding Edge shows, usually. Like, I'm usually always drinking. The other night, you just caught me on a sober night. So, you know,
okay.
like, so I'm down for, like, reacting to drinking.
Nice. And as far as what I'm expecting, I thought I was expecting something similar to Baby Metal, like I mentioned earlier, but apparently it's not the case. So
all I'm going to tell you is this is not metal. This is more like, I guess. Now, look, the people in the band Maid fandom are very particular about people trying to label the band, but I'll put it out there and say that I think that if I had to describe their sound, I would say that they're more like hard rock, classic rock, alternative rock, like type sound.
Okay.
With some punk, you know, like flashes here and there, and there's a lot of different stuff mixed up into their sound. But let's go ahead and get into Onset and everything and whatnot, and see what you think.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna stop it right there. Sorry about that, brother. I know it's about to get crazy right there, but I had to stop it right there for our first pause. So what's our now? I did not tell you before that we got into this. This was going to be live. So obviously, you can tell this is a live version of the song Onset. So it is live. The laser show and everything and the smoke is awesome, right?
Oh yeah, they
like right off the bat.
Definitely put out a good show.
Oh yeah, I mean that is like high quality production right there, man.
My only question is that like a live performance or is that like a music video of the?
It's a live performance.
Okay,
it's a live performance that I believe was shot for like a DVD. You know what I mean, or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, they put a lot of emphasis into the quality of it. You know what I'm saying? Look at the cinematography and how good that is.
That was very good.
Yeah. I mean, I know it was hard to kind of make out the members of the band at times with some of the lasers and the smoke and all that and going on and everything.
Yeah, it's too dark. It's too dark.
What'd you think of the sound though?
Oof. I'm in awe right now. I was not expecting that.
Oh honestly. Man, you're just another people in the line of people that are in this situation. You don't even know what to say, do you?
that was cool. I especially really enjoyed the soloing, the arpeggioing that the guitarist was doing.
Konami,
That yeah, Konami. That's the name.
the lead
Okay.
guitarist.
Okay, I especially like that being from coming from a guitarist actually.
Oh, you
So-
can't see from there. That's okay.
Oh no.
No,
but that
it's,
was my favorite part.
it's Konami on the lead guitar, and then you've got Akane on drums, and she's really good in this too. If you pay attention to her drum line, that's one thing about Bandmate is you can always distinguish the sound of all their different instruments. You know what I'm saying? And during their music,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
it's very distinct. It's all structured very well and layered well to where like you can hear everybody. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you can't miss Misa's bass line. It's there all the time throughout the song. You know, Misa's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bassist. Misa.
Misa, Misa.
Misa, the barefoot assassin, and then Miku is the rhythm guitarist and like the backup vocals, and she's the kind of short one with pigtails and like she's really energetic, and then the lead singer that's not in this one because it's an instrumental is Psyche, and you'll
Okay.
see her on the next reaction. So besides Konami, like, did anybody stand out to you in the band or anything like that in the little bit that you got a chance to see?
Like you mentioned, the drummer really like she was in there, like she was in the zone. You could totally tell. Like I said, the band itself just sounds. They got that experimental feel to them, and like you mentioned, they're alternative and typically alternative bands. They'll mess with all kinds of sounds, all kinds of effects and styles, and that's what I enjoy. So.
This is my favorite Bandmate song. I won't. This is it. This is my favorite one, even though it's an instrumental. And believe me, Psyche's really good. Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can sing. Like, you know, I'll put it out there right now. I'll go ahead and like put it out there to you, like right now. Like, she's
Okay.
good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but just there's just something about this song, this instrumental that just like drives me. I love it. You know,
Yeah.
it's awesome. These
Got a
guys.
nice, fast paced.
Oh yeah, it really kicks you right in your teeth. You know.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I love it, man. I'm telling you. So let's get back into it.
go for it.
You get to check out a really dope bass solo in just a minute. You're gonna love it.
Ooh, I love me some solos.
Fucking A. Tell me that wasn't efficient
Fucking
right there
A
at the
indeed.
end. That was something else,
Fucking
huh?
indeed. Oh yeah.
What do you think about that shit, man?
That was cool. And I just noticed that they're all wearing like matching outfits.
They're wearing maid outfits, man.
Yeah, that's
They're
adorable.
dressed up as maids, dude. Yeah, all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're all attractive looking women, man. Like it's great, dude. And they kill it with they can play the fuck out of their instruments too, dude. They're not even joking.
Yeah.
You know,
that was cool.
Did you see Miku getting in there, man? Getting after it? She was getting after it.
Fuck yeah.
She was playing that guitar like she was gonna kill it. Did you hear that bass line kick in at that one point right there after Miku's little solo? Did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear Misa's bass line drop in there? You know what I mean? Like when it. My god! It was like holy shit.
Fucking bass smelter, bro.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
That's how psyched I am.
You don't. Nobody. You don't hear any other rock bands with basses that out there like that you can hear that are that gnarly and like.
Well, not
grungy.
Lately though.
You know,
not lately.
No, I mean that shit is like intense when that shit kicks in. It really drives the power of the song. You know what I mean? The music
boils the blood.
Yeah, and they just and it just transitions and elevates and elevates and elevates. So the music does. You know what I mean? Like that's the gist of it. You know, is that they just kind of like elevate from they go from elevation to elevation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then they keep bringing it back to that same chorus with that. And then I love that last stanza when Akane really kicked in with the drums and she started really beating the fuck out of that kit. Like, that was good, man. I'm telling you.
That was fucking awesome.
So what did you think of the Misa bass solo, man? Was that shit pretty tight or what?
That was awesome. I noticed she's using pick.
She goes back and forth. Sometimes she slaps, sometimes she picks.
Oh, she does both. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I can only assume because I also play a little bit of bass, and finger playing is for me is a pain in the ass. So I figured pick is very useful when it comes to something much more fast paced, like that solo she busted out. So that's again. It's just so cool. Cool.
I think in certain songs she actually will change between the pick and slapping during the song. You know what I mean?
Flicks it off and just
she keeps. I think she's figured out how to hold the other pick in her hand, like in between her fingers or something like that or whatever, while she's playing, so she doesn't lose it.
Yeah,
and then she just slips it right back in there if she needs it. You know what I mean?
It's like a fucking card trick.
On the next song, she very well could be slapping. You never know with her. She's pretty nasty though. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
in a good way.
They usually always, she usually always gets at least one kind of like small bass solo in every song that I've seen for the most part. They always give her something, you know.
That's a privilege coming from a band, man. Like if they allow you to get a solo in every song, then you must be really good.
That was like a mini solo that they gave Akane, the drummer, there for a minute. They gave her that little tiny solo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see her little hat that she wears?
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah. She wears the little hats. She's got a big smile on her face. She's always like smiling every time you see her, you know?
Yeah.
Like she seems to be really happy and enjoying what they all seem very positive. Like they're really happy about what they're doing, you know?
I mean, I would be fucking happy as well doing music. That's what I originally wanted to do first.
Especially producing music like that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, that's like
that's just funnest kind of music.
That like destroys people and shit.
Yeah.
It's like life changing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Popping people's eardrums. That's
that's just crazy, man. I'm telling you right now. Whoever would have thought that 5, Japanese chicks would be able to freaking jam like that, dude?
Crazy times, man.
Just
crazy
killing
times.
it, man. Killing it. And again, that's live, dude. That's a live show. So hey, hats off to whoever did the audio and everything and whatnot. You know what I did? They did a great job. But that's live, man, and they sound that good live.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out to those producers, man.
Yeah, they did a great job. They definitely did. So do you have any favorites so far with the band? What'd you think of that what'd you think of that guitar solo that Konami threw down at one point?
I love that double teaming, like you mentioned, from bass to guitar. That's just awesome tag teaming work. I mean, I didn't expect it. I just thought I was gonna go from the bass and then right back into like the chorus or like a verse, and then bass solo, and then boom, right in your face with another guitar. I love that.
So what do you think they're gonna sound like with vocals? when we do our next reaction? What are you expecting?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was not expecting this. So, and this is just like you said, instrumental. They sound badass instrumental by themselves. I can only imagine how that vocal is gonna sound like. I have no fucking clue.
Do you think that you'll like them better with vocals, or you think you'll prefer Onset?
I'm pretty big on both, so I mean, I'm pretty open-minded. So
okay,
I'm down.
That's fair. All right, well, you heard that, folks. We'll hold Raymond to that on round 2 here in just a minute when we jump in and do our next reaction. We're gonna go into warning. That is gonna be our next warning, brother. That should tell you what to expect right there. This is another Bleeding Edge reaction collaboration installment to band Maid. We just did Onset, me and Raymond. It's in the tank, baby. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Ladies.
Yeah, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit up Mikey for the